BZ Fest is back. Yes, on June 14th, 2025, we'll be hosting the second ever BZ Fest, an all-day airsoft and paintball extravaganza taking place right here at the Teesside BZ store in northeast England. But what on earth is BZ Fest? Who's going to be there? What is there to do there? How much does it cost? Let's get into all of it right now. At time of recording, we're still 4 months away from BZ Fest 2025, so please note that any details that we share in this video are subject to change. On June 1st, 2024, we held the first ever BZ Fest, an all-day airsoft and paintball festival here at the BZ shop in Teesside, northeast England. Not only did we have 10% off everything in store, we also had representatives and stalls from all the biggest brands we distribute. We had hands-on demonstrations of brand new unreleased guns on our 50-meter indoor target range. We had shooting competitions, we had previews of some brand new products, and we gave away over £11,000 worth of giveaway prizes. And this year, on June 14th, 2025, we're doing it all again. BZ Fest 2, bigger and better. Tickets are on sale now, link is in the description. Let's tell you exactly what you can expect from your time at BZ Fest and also go over what's changed since last year and what improvements we made. So BZ Fest will be split into 3 main areas. The first area, of course, is the BZ shop itself. You've seen it featured in loads of our videos. Well, now you've got the perfect excuse to plan a road trip and come and experience it for yourself. We'll be doing 10% off every single item that we've got in stock on the day inside the BZ shop. There'll also be online ordering available as well, where you can collect it for free at the event, so you don't have to queue up to go in the shop yourself if you don't want to. If you know exactly what you want, you can pre-order online. Area 2 will be our 50-meter indoor target range, where we'll be hosting a shooting competition. The player who gets the best score at the end of the day will walk away with the gun that they've been shooting. Last year we had an SBR 300 Pro from Archwick up for grabs, and also an AAP01C compact Shinobi pistol. We're also hoping to have some hands-on demonstrations of new and potentially unreleased airsoft guns in our indoor target range, so you can try things out before they're available to buy. We're yet to confirm what these will be, so make sure you're following us on social media for more updates. But to give you an idea, last year we gave players the first opportunity in the UK to try out the G&G Levi before that released, but we also had some hands-on demos of things like Vorse pistols and a paintball marker from Lux. So new, unreleased, or just interesting airsoft and paintball equipment will be up for trying out at BZ Fest 2. And finally, the third and largest area of BZ Fest will be the outdoor vendor and social area. Out here you'll find a range of different stalls that you can browse. There'll be product displays from some of the biggest brands that we sell, and even some brands that we don't sell here at BZ. There'll be representatives from airsoft venues from across the UK, so you can learn about some new sites to play at. There'll be activities that you can get involved with. There'll be food, drink, and merchandise stalls as well. There'll also be social areas where you can just relax and interact with players from all across the UK. Despite it being our first ever attempt at hosting an event like this, the first ever BZ Fest attracted around 800 players from all across the UK. We even had someone who flew all the way from India to Heathrow and then travelled up overnight up to Teesside just to visit our event. We were blown away by how many of you supported the first ever BZ Fest, the response that we got from people about it, and how many of you are hyped up for the second BZ Fest. We believe it's the biggest event that any airsoft store has ever put on at their location. But this year, we know we can do it even bigger and even better. After hosting the event last year for the first time, we found several areas that we can make improvements on. So here are the things that we've changed from last year to make this an even better and smoother event. Plus, we still need to confirm some of the guests that will be joining us, some of the prizes that we'll be giving away, and more. So for updates on BZ Fest 2025, make sure you're following us on all the social media platforms and subscribing to us here on YouTube. We know that some of you still aren't subscribed, so hit that button quick or else. The first improvement that we've made for BZ Fest 2025 is how we are going to do the giveaway draw. If you were there for BZ Fest 2024, you'll know that we did the worst giveaway draw in the history of giveaway draws. It was an absolute disaster. It looked great on paper, but when we actually started doing it, it took far too long. It was far too complicated. So we've scrapped all that and simplified it. This year, for the giveaway draw, when you arrive at BZ Fest, you will be given a wristband. This wristband will have a number on it. That number is essentially your raffle ticket for the draw. So that it doesn't clash with anything else else going on at the event, we will be leaving all the giveaway draws until the shop and the range have both closed at 4:30 p.m. At this time, we'll be doing all the giveaway prize draws at once. If you're still there at the end of the day, you can stick around and watch the giveaway prize draw and see if you won something yourself. If your number gets called, then you can come up, collect the prize, get your photo, and take it away with you that day. Now, we appreciate that people will be traveling far and wide for BZ Fest, but don't worry, if you have to leave early, you will still be eligible for the prize draw. Every prize will only be drawn once. If we call out that number and nobody on the day has it, we'll be putting a post out on social media with all the unclaimed numbers. All you have to do is send us a photo of your wristband with that number on, and we'll send that prize out to you and tell you what you've won. So this year you don't need to worry about being stuck in the shop while we're doing a giveaway or leaving early and missing out on your chance to get a prize. It doesn't matter, as long as you were there on the morning and you picked up your wristband, you'll be eligible for the draw. Another area we are trying to improve this year is queuing. I know last year there was a very long wait to queue to get into the shop and into the indoor target range as well, but don't worry, we've come up with a great solution for this. First up, we'll be opening online pre-orders for BZ Fest at 3 p.m. on Friday, June 13th. So if there are items that you want to make sure you get your hands on at BZ Fest, you can pre-order them from 3 p.m. the day before and you still get the 10% discount. We'll give you a 10% discount code and that'll be emailed to you at 3 p.m. on Friday the 13th of June. Enter it at checkout, make sure you select the free BZ Fest collection option and it'll be there ready for you to collect on June 14th at the BZ shop. You don't even have to wait in the queue to get into the BZ shop. If you're just collecting, there'll be a separate area where you can collect your order. But what if you do want to look around the BZ shop on the day? Well, we'll now have a virtual queuing system in place. When you want to enter the shop, you just scan the QR code, it'll take you to a website and it'll give you a number. There's also an option to leave your contact phone number. We highly recommend doing this because if you do, when your number's called up and you're ready to go in the shop, you'll just simply receive the text message saying, now it's time to go in the shop. You make your way there and you can get straight through. And please note that your phone number is not stored in any database afterwards. It's deleted as soon as that text is sent. But what if when you get that text, you're not actually ready to go to the shop yet? Well, don't worry, there is a move back in the queue option on the website as well. We also do hope to have this queuing system in place at our indoor target range as well. So if you're queuing up to try out one of the new guns or you want to enter our shooting competition, you don't have to actually physically wait in a queue. You can go about, enjoy the rest of the event, and when it's your time to shoot one of the new guns or shoot in our shooting competition, you'll get a text notification and just make your way straight over to the indoor target range. Another big change that we've made this year is the food. Last year we tried to put on our own hot food for everyone who visited the event. This was really hard to plan for because we didn't know the exact numbers of people showing up. We'll talk about that in a second. So this year we decided to scrap all that because it caused too much queuing, too much waiting around. So this year we've got drinks and snacks available to purchase at the event, and we're also hoping to have some food vendors there where you can purchase hot and cold food from as well. Speaking about changes, we have changed the ticketing system this year for BZ Fest 2025. At last year's event, tickets were completely free, but this did cause a lot of issues because people were just booking groups worth of tickets just because they could. In the hopes that people would join them on the day, and then they'd cancel it last minute or they just wouldn't show up at all, meaning that we had all of these spare tickets with all these wristbands that we'd had made up, all these spare bits that we spent money on that just went to complete waste. What's more, we actually sold out. So the event sold out like weeks in advance, maybe even months in advance. I can't remember the exact point it sold out, but we had so many people contact us saying, I want to go to BZ Fest, but I can't book a ticket. And we were constantly having to cancel people's tickets that were confirming they couldn't go, and then telling people like there's 3 new tickets have opened up if you want to book for that. But there was still on the day people who didn't turn up because they thought we were sold out. And then when the day came, there were just loads of people who didn't turn up because the ticket was free. So this year, because of that, to make sure as many people get to experience it as possible who actually want to experience the day, we've added a very small admin charge onto the ticket. It's just £1 per ticket. So for just £1, you get your wristband, which gives you entry into the shop, and you get 10% discount on everything we sell here at BZ. It gives you a chance to go in our indoor target range, try out some guns and enter our shooting competition. It gives you a chance to look at all the vendor stores that we've got outside, and it gives you an entry into our prize giveaway draw. Last year we gave away over £11,000 worth of prizes, so for £1 for a chance to win something in that massive pool of prizes, I think it's worth the price, guys. And for a limited time only, we have got a £5 ticket and t-shirt bundle for BZ Fest 2025. Yep, that's right. For just an extra £4, you can bag yourself a BZ Fest 2025 official t-shirt. So for just £5, not only do you get the giveaway draw, the 10% off everything in shop, all the vendor stores, the indoor target range, you also get yourself a pretty snazzy t-shirt as well. £5 for a t-shirt, I don't think that's bad at all. When you book your BZ Fest tickets at the link in the description, you'll see a ticket and t-shirt offer. Just select the size that you want and we'll have it made to order, ready for you to collect on the day. Please note that you can only get this BZ Fest t-shirt if you book the ticket and t-shirt offer. We won't have extra t-shirts available to purchase on the day, and you must order this by May 26th. But if you do want to pick up some BZ Fest merch on the day, there will be patches, t-shirts and more available to buy. We appreciate that there is a small charge compared to last year, guys, but please note that this isn't to make any money. I mean, at £1 a go or £5 with a t-shirt as well, we're still losing money on this by the time we've got the wristband and done the admin of your tickets and having the informational leaflets that we'll hand out to everyone as well. We're not making any money on this. This is just to kind of control the event floor a bit better, or so we can organize a better event for you, and also make sure that people don't miss out just because people have been buying loads of free tickets up. So £1 and £5 tickets available to book now, BZ Fest 2025, link in the description. We also hope to have a stall set outside as well that will just be selling stuff like consumables, BBs, batteries and gas, BZ merch, and we'll also be there just to offer advice as well, so that if you want to ask a question about some products that we sell in the shop, you don't have to queue and wait to go into the shop itself to ask one of our staff members. We'll have a member of staff at this outdoor stall. You can ask them all the questions you want. You can pre-order, you can buy anything you want on our website with the 10% discount code. There'll be QR codes and information posters all around the event. So if you go over, you can ask all the questions you want. And if you just want to buy some BBs, if you've already been in the shop and you've got your BBs and you don't want to queue up again, you can just go to the BZ stall outside and pick up the little bits that you need. Last year also, unfortunately, we did experience some technical difficulties with our ordering system on the day, which caused a backlog and a delay in people collecting their orders. This was unforeseen. It was something we'd never experienced before, but we did look into it and we've identified ways in which we can prevent this from happening. So fingers crossed, there won't be that delay, there won't be that backlog, and the fact you can pre-order from 3 p.m. the day before, that'll help as well. So you won't need to wait around as long to collect your BZ Fest order. Right, if you're still unsure exactly what's going on at BZ Fest, we're going to give you a brief overview of the schedule for the day. So outdoor vendor area where we'll have a stall set up full of products and activities and more. This will open at 9 a.m. Ticket holders will queue along the side of the BZ Fest building. You'll see it on the day, you'll know where to go, but please do not start queuing until at least 8 a.m. Although last year we did have people literally camping out in their cars overnight to make sure they were first in the queue for BZ Fest 2024. For 2025, we cannot, for safety reasons, have anybody in that area pre-8 a.m, so please do not start queuing until that time. Once the vendor area opens, you can go around and look at all the stalls, and you can also make your way over to the indoor target range as well. Full schedule for that will be released over time. Shortly after the vendor area opens, the BZ shop will be open as well for you to peruse around and get 10% off everything. Just go over the QR code. There'll be QR codes dotted about all over the place where you can join the virtual queue. Once you get that notification that it's your time to visit the shop, just head to the front door, make your way in, show your number at the door, and you'll be able to peruse the shop. We will be controlling how many people are in there so you can at least get a good look around even when it's really busy. We won't let too many people in at once, so everyone's got that opportunity to actually see and experience the shop in full. But with this virtual queuing system, at least you don't have to stand and wait in a physical line. You can go around, enjoy the event, get yourself some food while you're waiting in that virtual queue. And once it's time, you'll get a notification and you can make your way over yourself and enjoy it. Once you've ordered something from the BZ shop, or if you do online collection option, there will be an area in our warehouse where you can collect from. You just make your way over there and wait until your number is called. The vendor and social area, the shop and the target range will all be open until 4:30 p.m. Once all the other festivities are done at 4:30 p.m, in the vendor area, we'll start doing our giveaway prize draw. Now, as we've already mentioned, last year we gave away over £1,000 worth of prizes. We give away airsoft rifles like the G&G Lever, we gave away paintball masks, we give away paintball markers, we give away eye protection, tactical gear, and so much more. We even gave away some prizes that were donated to us on the day that we didn't have planned, so you never know what's going to be up for grabs at BZ Fest 2025. Now, it is still early days and we'll be making more confirmations as the months go on, but already confirmed to be joining us at BZ Fest 2025. We've got Nuprol, who'll be bringing along some Vorsk and G&G armament goodies with them. There'll be a HK Army / Hostile Airsoft presence at BZ Fest. Viper Tactical will be bringing a huge stand full of tactical gear along with them. The guys from Deadly Customs will be in attendance. A new exhibitor for 2025, we've got Frag Grenades joining us. Valken will be back for the second year in a row. ICS are back again, a brand that we don't normally stock here at BZ. If you're interested in Cerakoting services, go check out the DW Cerakoting stand. Bad Wolf Tactical will be joining us for the first time. And we'll have reps from airsoft venues like Dirty Dog Airsoft and District 23. Plus, we'll also have giveaways from Lancer Tactical, Planet Eclipse, Amarok, Carbon Paintball, EG Smoke Grenades, Waldo Dynamics, Wiley X, Bolly, and more. Most of the prizes are donated by the brands that support this event. You can find a full list of those on our website. We want to say a big thank you to everyone that's supporting BZ Fest 2025. We'll draw all the prizes from 4:30 p.m. and then any prizes that aren't claimed on the day, we'll announce those numbers on our Instagram page following the event from around 6 p.m, 6:30 p.m. Please note at the event, there will be no actual airsoft or paintball games for you to play. This isn't a walk-on event, this isn't an event at a site, so please do not bring any of your own gear with you. We will also not be doing any tech work on the day, so please don't bring your rifles along for repair, save that for another day. But don't worry, if you're hungry to play a game that weekend, there'll be plenty of options for you. We have some great sites across the Northeast. Directly following BZ Fest from around 6 p.m, District 23, an indoor CQB site just 15 minutes down the road from us, they'll be hosting a night game for anyone who wants to fit in a game the same day as BZ Fest. If you're staying over on the Saturday night, there are loads of great sites across the Northeast that you can play at. If you're a paintballer, Battlezone Yam, about 15 minutes from BZ, will be hosting a paintball walk-on Sunday, June 15th. Go check out their page for more information. And if you're an airsofter, here's a list of just some of the local sites that you can play at on the Sunday. In alphabetical order, we've got Armageddon Airsoft, who are 15 minutes east from BZ. There's Dirty Dog Airsoft, which is 35 minutes north of BZ. No Limits Airsoft, who are 50 minutes north of BZ. Northern Alliance Airsoft, who are 35 minutes south. Northern Spectre Airsoft, who are 30 minutes southwest of BZ. NSC Airsoft, who are 70 minutes northwest of BZ. NTAC Airsoft Durham, who are 30 minutes north. And 101 Airsoft Scarborough, who are 65 minutes southeast. We'll leave website links for all of the venues in our description so you can peruse them all yourself and decide which one you want to play at. So whether you want to play it on the Saturday night or the Sunday morning, you've got plenty of options in this area. That's one great thing about BZ Fest weekend that we saw last year. We also saw it when we opened our new shop in 2023. Players from across the country get to visit this part of the UK where we've got loads of great airsoft sites. We've got Battlezone Paintball in Yarm as well for the paintballers. And people who wouldn't normally get to play each other get to play together at a new site they don't usually experience. So I think that's a great thing about it. And they can interact as well at BZ Fest itself. So that is BZ Fest weekend. It all kicks off 9 a.m. Saturday, June 14th. You get 10% off everything in the shop, get to peruse all of our vendor stalls. You get to go on the indoor target range and try out some new guns. You get a chance to win a great prize from our massive prize pool. You get to meet players from all across the UK and beyond. And then on the Saturday night, you can go to District 23 and play an indoor CQB game there, or you can go to one of the airsoft sites we listed on the Sunday for a game day, or you can head over to Battlezone Paintball Yam for our paintball walk-on on the Sunday as well. Tickets start from just £1, yes, all of that just for £1, and they're available now. Link is in the description. Over the next few months, we'll be making a lot of announcements for BZ Fest 2025, so make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and following us on social media for all of the event updates. Also, if you think you have something to contribute to BZ Fest 2025, please do let us know. Maybe you're an airsoft brand that wants to exhibit their products there, maybe you're a food vendor, maybe you've got an activity of some kind that you think would be great for the event. Anything like that, please let us know. Send us an email to info@bztactical.co.uk. So, who's going to be joining us on June 14th, 2025 for BZ Fest 2? Let us know if you're thinking of coming in the comments. Remember to like this video, subscribe to BZ, and as always, thank you for watching and supporting us, guys.